Is that part of your bed? There. Oh yeah, maybe I should have brought the bed over. Ooh, good morning, Balin. Maybe I will bring it over. Morning, Hansan. Howdy do. Good morning, Carl. Good morning, Zara. Good morning, Mazaira. How is everyone? How are you doing today? Goody, nice. Good morning, Tom. Oh, hello. You want your breakfast, don't you? You want your breakfast. Good morning, Vamp. Good morning, Cow. Morning, Molly. Good morning, Alex. Oh, sorry, Fifi. Just boot you on the snoot. Oh yeah, whilst I remember, the only appointment I could get for Fifi, oh no. I just almost breathed in a big lump of bunny floof I didn't realise was on my hand. Good morning, Hannah. Good morning, Minion. Morning, Striker. Oh, that was a weird feeling. Morning, Ellen. The only appointment I could get for Fifi is tomorrow afternoon, so I think I'm going to have to postpone Elden Ring until Thursday, just so she knows. But hopefully I'll be back not too late, and I might be able to do like a little sneaky, I can't wait anymore. They were like, literally, the only options they had were like just after 2 tomorrow or just before 2 on Friday. And I was like, do I give up? Do I move Elden Ring back a day or do I miss Kirby Craft? And I was like, okay, I'll just have to move Elden Ring to the next day. Yesterday, Borderman could not find any signs of the leak, but gave us a personal number if it happens again. Yeah, tomorrow I think can paint. Yeah. I don't know why, it just felt right to do it on a Wednesday, and now it's on a Thursday. I'm a bit like, Good morning, B. Morning, Cyan. But yeah. It's always the way. If you say like, oh, this day would be really good, they're like, okay, what about this day when you're busy instead, right at the time when you're doing something? And you're like, oh okay, thank you. What's happening on Thursday? This week I'll be doing Elden Ring on Thursday instead of on Wednesday. Morning, Jushi. Good morning, Dave. Because Fifi needs to have her eye seen too. Hello. Rob, thank you very much for the sub. Tier 2. Morning, almost at the big 4. Oh yeah, 39 months. Oh, blimey. Thank you. Rob, you still need to decide what merch you would like. I need to order some of my own merch as well. Because, hello. Because, Fifi. We almost collode. Oh, Gerry, they're on the floor. Because my pink mug broke last night, so I need to Alex actually he picked up the mugs and he accidentally hit them together and the handle fell off mine. So yeah, I need to get myself a pink mug. My mink mug's handle broke off, and what is with the pink mug's handle breaking off? Always seems to be the pink ones. I don't know who the culprit is. Oh no! It wasn't Alex, was it? Did he sneak around to yours as well and do it? That's what I said, Dave. I was like, okay, I guess I'll just use it as a pen pot for my desk now. Morning, Monday. I'm always extra careful with my pink one. Maybe the pink just is structurally less sound than the other mugs. I saw Alex using the bun mug during the Yogs game stream. He did say that. He was like, I was using it earlier. Maybe I can just steal the one from the office. In our house, it's kind of common for handles to break off. All the mug handles, the toilet door handles, and someone is inside. Oh no. Oh no. I need to get a new pink jumper because the picture is almost gone. I need to My pink mug is also cracked. What is with these pink mugs? But it's my favourite. Like, at the moment I'm having to use the one with the black inside. And it's obviously still nice. Like, I like the look of it, but when you're trying to make the morning G-Volt, I find it harder. Oh, good morning, Bubble. I find it harder to make the colour of tea right when I'm doing the one with the black inside. Whereas with the pink one, I can get it like spot on how I like it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get a new pink mug. I just dropped one of my bowls whilst cleaning it and broke it in half. Oh no! Dark inside mugs changes the taste and I will die on this hill. Yeah, see, this is the thing. This is the thing. If you do print more mugs, can you do a bigger size? There is a bigger size on there, but I think it's only on the white inside. I think they don't do... I don't think they do the larger size of the ones with the colours inside. Today feels like a day for tea and biscuits. That's always a day for tea and biscuits. Always a day. But yeah, I think if you look at the white one, I want to say, I can't think how big it is now. Is one 15 ounces and the other 18 ounces or something? I can't remember the sizes. It's been ages since I released merch. Not really had any ideas for it recently. Well, I do have ideas, but then I'm like, oh, is that weird? All mugs should be white inside for tea strength assessment. Morning, Lovato. Move these over here. Oh, I was going to say what was wrong with Fifi. So it might be that the medicine did work. Morning, Doincy. You're back from holiday. I hope you had a lovely time. Kirby craft related merch. Ooh. Oh wait, the colour ones are only 11 and you can get 15 on the white. Okay, so I completely misremembered both numbers. Or one number. When I first made tea, in my first job, they gave me a paint chart for everyone's tea strength. See, that's sort of like... That's a pretty good idea, I think. I mean, maybe it puts more pressure on to match it exactly, but... What did Sam? Friend emerge. Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so Fifi, so she had her eye flushed and then they cultured what came out of her eye. Well, I guess what came out of her nose, technically, but from her eye. And that came back with bacteria in it, which is what she had the medicine for. So it might be that the medicine might have got rid of the bacteria, but whatever else was causing the blockage in her eye might still be causing her problems. So it might be that this time they flush her eye through again and it's just that it needed a bit of a flush, or it might be that they flush it through again and it's actually not tackled the bacteria and she's got a different bacteria in it. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. But she still has her little weepy eye, bless her. Fifi. There you go. If Lithium made a design for Kerbycraft shirt, I'd so buy that. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. I would still love to do Comfort Zone merch at some point, but I guess it's a bit more difficult now. We've all got individual stores. Because, like, morning, Rowdy. Because I guess, do you put it on both, or do you put it on one and then split the thingy, or make a whole separate shop just for it? A Kerbycraft poster. Oh, that would be amazing. Boop. Remember, you can't have Frienderman on your Kerbycraft merch because that would infringe on Minecraft copyright. I mean, the likelihood of Microsoft finding out would be very slim. But I guess that is a fair point. But also, you see people getting away with, well, I guess it's getting away with good enough. Comfort Zone could have its own shop with a Kirby Craft section, maybe. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good morning, Ginger. I wonder if... I'm trying to think if Fourth Wall do... Morning, Chronicle. Frienderman, not Enderman. Totally legally distinct. Yeah! Can you not sell it on the Yog store? No, we do, unless it's like... Well, actually, I guess Kirby Craft would be like a collaborative thing, but it tends to be we have our own individual stores now instead of going through the Yog store. But I think the Yog store still links out to our sites. I'm still surprised they got away with Benga. I know. I really want to embroider this on something. Do you want me to send you the... Well, I say, do you want me to send you the file for it? But I guess it's quite simple shapes. Good morning, Palmer. Do 2 Comfort Zone things. One with tabs and one with the buns. And the bun goes on yours and tabs goes on Kirsty's. True. I really want a I rough mining t-shirt after the Farf dog voice. Oh, little Farf. Oh, I miss editing down the Kirby Craft. Why did they do away with main merchant site? Oh, it was because I think it was actually just like costing. It was costing too much to have the what's it called? Pay on demand stuff. It wasn't like monetarily viable sort of thing. So they said like we're okay to still use the designs that were for us, which is why a lot of people just moved. Well, I just shifted my stuff over to Fourth Wall instead. But yeah, good morning, Joe. So now everyone sort of has their individual ones. On haul. I was trying to think the other day. I went muted for that explanation. It was basically not monetarily viable to have all of that malarkey. I don't know why. I don't really understand the ins and outs of merch things, to be honest. But I was thinking the other day whether it would be nice to have like a beanie that had like, trying to think how to describe it, like a carrot, and then over the top of it have in like cursive Bun Squad and have that embroidered on a beanie. I was wondering if that would be nice, but I was like, is that a bit too specific? Because I've always tried to, well, I'd say this, I've got merch that literally just has my name on it, but I was wondering if that would be, but then again, because it's like print on demand, I'm like, well, I guess if it's there, then if people wanted it, it's there, but it doesn't go to waste if they don't. Gerry merch. On the hem of the beanie, Fifi and Gerry peek out like you can do on a shirt. Oh yeah, good morning, Joan. I love beanie hats. I can never wear hats because they push my fringe down into my eyes. So I have to go for earmuffs instead in winter. Bunny themed wristbands. I'd buy Gerry as merch. No. Good morning, Fruitles. I'm suited for earmuffs, yeah. Good morning, Special K. Look how flat this boy is. Look at this flat boy. I was thinking, this is sort of completely unrelated. Although, okay, no, whilst I am on the subject, whilst I do remember, why have we not bought back capes yet? Oh my gosh, I know. Every time I see like period dramas, I think they get to wear these big hooded fancy capes, and I love them. um, many years ago, in the infancy of Yogsmatch, I ordered 40 Hat Films wristbands on a whim. What? How many have you got through now? Do you still have a good stash? How many have broken? I was thinking about whether to have more, because I guess the nice thing about having my own merch thing now is that I can just sort of sorry, I'm wriggling. I can just sort of put stuff up and just have it up there instead of having to like go through the process that we used to have to do. But I was thinking, what about having like a Gerry, Gerry, and it just says buntato, or just says potato. Just a very round boy. Maybe. What was I going to say? So I was going to move on and say something else, but I can't think what it was now. I have a puppy song in my head. Cosy crew came. 4 of them are stacked, including 1 rare band. Oh no! I get that all the time. A Gerry capybara, yes. I get that all the time when I buy stickers. And then I don't want to use them because I don't want to ruin them. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, so at the moment I'm cat sitting for a friend for the next week or so. And then yesterday I got asked by another friend if I could cat sit for them in a couple weeks. And I was like, at this rate, I will have looked after like 5 cats this year already. I was like, maybe I should just stop becoming a pet sitter. I should just set up a business. I've got a few references that I can have. Can have a reference from, Belly's mum and Trot, and you just need to crazy cat lady. I don't even have a cat. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Tabs has been here this year. Okay, 6 cats. Surely you need references from the pets. Well, the owners, they'd just be talking on their behalf. They're just holding the pen, really, aren't they? But yeah, I'm slowly going to become like an in-house flipper, having all these different animals. Oh my gosh, I got so tempted yesterday when I was looking at, is it Bath RSPCA? There's this 2 dogs in Bath RSPCA at the moment. One of them is 18 years old. Like, there's something like 18 and 8 months. It's like unbelievable. And they are deaf and blind, but they have a little companion doggo who goes around with them, who is 15 years old, so still like a pretty old doggo themselves. And they were saying that they basically want like, they said, we will happily pay for like all medical costs for these 2. We just want them to have a nice retirement home. And I was like, oh my gosh, I really hope that they find a nice home. But for a very split second, I was like, could we take them? And I was like, no, it wouldn't be practical. But I just couldn't believe it. 18 years old, like well over 18 years old. You can't walk fast. Yeah, it said that they take them for walks in a pram, and the other doggo like goes alongside the pram. Because I guess they get the nice fresh air, and the little stretchy legs. But they have the pram. I guess they give you the pram maybe when you adopt them out. I don't know if they expect you to get your own pram or whether they have a set one. I'm guessing it was that I'm guessing it was like an owner that passed or something with doggos that old. But yeah, little babies. I hope they get a nice retirement home, however long for. Little ones. But they're both Jack Russells, and Jack Russells just seem to carry on. Seem to be good, sturdy dogs. Those Jack Russells. There's no way of telling you to be a foster cat mum. See, this is the weird thing. I look after so many cats. I'm not even a cat person. Like, I'm happy to be around them, but I've never had the urge to get a cat at all. I just seem to get to look after them a lot, which is nice. I think prams get cheaper if they don't have to be brand new and baby related. True. Come on in, Ninma. Come on in, Delta. It seems to be like Jack Russells and Shih Tzus can keep going a long time. I used to foster cats, and it's amazing how different personalities they have. True. Wait, Arno, what did I call you? Did I call you something? But yeah, little babies. I'm making a joke. I'm desperately trying to think of what I just said. What did I just say? Wait, that sounded like I was telling you off. What did I just say, Anho? Put it down. Drop. Oh, Gerry, he want the kisses. He want them kisses. Will he get the kisses? Oh, I called Anho a Shih Tzu. I see. I get it. But they do just keep going. Like, Shih Tzus just seem to be that sort of dog that they are puppies, and then they get to like a year old, and then they won't look any different for about 20 years. They just keep on going. But they are very lovely. Well, I say that. One of my friends got bit in the face by a Shih Tzu when she was a child. But other than that, I'm sure they're very lovely. Gerry will get a Fifi bonk. Tea. Way to own a cat as a friend's cat. Yeah, I just don't think I could. I mean, I don't think I could deal with them just going off, having their own individual life. Holly had a cat called Al Purcino. Aww. Little cutie. Part of the reason I would like to work at a rescue would be to be able to name the animals. See how many puns I could get in there. Wonder if I can bring the phone forward. Can I do a wriggle? There we go. There. Oh, sorry. Oh, he kiss. My cat cheats with the neighbours, but he's so lazy he mostly just sleeps on me. Aww. These animals are called Potato. I saw 3 black cats on my walk yesterday. One had proper zoomies. Aww. That's sweet. That is sweet. Once knew a cat named Mackerel, and I like to imagine it was confusing for the cat. Trying to think if we had. It always made me laugh when people gave their animals like human names, and then at the vet they would have like you'd have like, because we always gave them the owner's surname, so it's just like you'd have these really sensible names. You'd have this cat that suddenly had this full name. Look at these little loaves. I know a cat called Nigel. Aww. Gerry. Like all of Boob's cats. Yeah. I love it. Is that a little tooth purr there, Fifi? Little tooth purrs. Oh my gosh. I'm so behind on my YouTube stuff. I keep thinking about it. So basically, here's the excuse. Here's the frail excuse. Is because, okay, so I've started doing some freelance editing, but I can only, oh sorry, Jay, that wasn't me telling you off. I only have so many logins with Adobe. So I have to keep on I keep on thinking like, oh, I can just edit this whilst this other thing is rendering. So I'll be editing like on a separate computer, and then I'll be like, okay, I'll leave that one rendering because I like parsec in. I'll leave that rendering, and then I will do my own editing on my home computer, and then it will be like, you've been logged out because you're on this computer, and I'm like, oh, I guess I won't do anything. So I'm like, I'm very behind. I saw a video Alex was watching. There was a bunny on there. It was adopted by the police as a welfare officer. Ah, I've not tried DaVinci Resolve yet. No. I think Alex tried it once and it crashed, and he was a bit like, okay, I'll try it again later. Yeah, parsec is very useful. It is very useful. But back when I edited my streambuds, I used Resolve. Maybe I should give it a go. Maybe I should give it a go just for something simple like a clip video, and then at least I could be working on it. Because I'm like 2 weeks behind on vlogs, 3 weeks behind on clip videos. Kirbycraft is just in the pooper. Comfort Zone is the only thing that's been kept up to date. I think Craig might have switched over to DaVinci. Maybe. He was rating it. I think maybe Tom's giving it a go too now. Joe talked about it, I think. Yeah, maybe it is worth giving a go. Maybe it is. I think Trot uses it for Vault Hunter. Yeah, I'll have a look at it, because that would be useful to be able to do work whilst I'm waiting for other work to work. It's just because for some reason with this edit I'm doing at the moment, the renders, look at Gerry jiggling Fifi around. She's just shaking her. The renders are taking like hours. Something to do with the audio files being a bit dodgy. So yeah, I'm just having to like leave it in the morning to render during a stream, or leave it overnight, which isn't very efficient. Gerry. There we go. Lovely boy. Lovely boy. Woods, thank you very much for the 11 months. Good morning. How you doing? How are you doing? No, Fifi's comfy. She's not bothered. Yesterday was the first day I didn't have to give them their medicine anymore. I wonder if which means they can have banana on Fridays again, because they're not being loaded up with banana every night. He obviously didn't quite get what he was hoping to get out of that first face clean. Look at he. What will you be doing today during Kirsty time? I probably played up, I imagine. Probably. I'm doing good, thank you, Woods. I had I was going to say I had a dream, but my dream just left me. I don't know what I dreamt about. I didn't record it either. It is lost to time. Oh. I think I recorded a dream yesterday that was really boring, so apologies for future Comfort Zone episodes. I just remember saying but I don't remember what happened a lot. But somehow the recording was 4 minutes long of me being I don't know really. I don't know. Fifi getting jiggled about again. Oh, I hope she's okay at the vet tomorrow. I'm guessing they're gonna have to flush her little eye again. She's like, no, I don't want it. Haven't been on Twitch properly for the last few days. Oh yeah, Kirby Craft survived. Ben had just swapped out the world file. So yeah, it was all good. It was all good. I feel like the last few Kirby Crafts I've done nothing. The other two seem to go off on adventures, and I've been now I'm gonna put loads of stone on the roof, or now I'm gonna just flatten the outside, or I just seem to do these real menial tasks and not actually get anything done. Okay, I'm going to quickly, there's something on the chair that's bothering me, some little insect, so I'm gonna put you in with Fifi, and I'm gonna quickly move it because I keep on thinking, are you gonna run towards me at any second now? No, Fifi. 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 She attack. Hello. Fifi. Fifi. Okay, maybe when she settles down, I'll do it. Oh, kisses. Kisses. That's the thing. Hopefully I am just getting stuff done. Why have you tasted violence? Oh, I know what I can do. Oh, jeez. Come around here. Gerry is unimpressed because it's not spinach. Okay, insect has been dealt with. Moved it away. Tea. You done, Fifi? There you go. There you go. Welcome back, Hansen. Is that nice? Hmm? Was it nice? Okay, little tiger. Little tiger loaf. That's what she is. Do you have good crunch? I made Julieta a little little tofu salad yesterday. How did my pictures go? Hopefully okay. I was wondering about like I might message Nina and say, oh, if you find any particularly nice ones, could I have them just to like check up on socials sort of thing, just to show my parents. Hello, Fifi. But yeah, I meant to message her yesterday and I forgot. Oh, Fifi. But yeah, I made Julieta this little salad that had a cherry tomato, well, not a whole cherry tomato, but a little bit of cucumber, a little bit of rocket, a little bit of romaine lettuce, and then little tofu like crumbled over the top. It felt very nice to make her such a fancy little meal. Oh no, Gerry. Is he looking to go up on the chairs again? Gerry? Gerry? He knows she's up there. Fifi? Fee had romaine lettuce. No, I've not given any to the bunnies. I meant to give them some today, but the camera does not want to focus on you, little one. Where are you going? Where are you going? Hello. What's happening, Gerry? What's happening? Tris, thank you very much for the sub. Morning, back once more at home after 4 weeks. How have you been? How's it going? Gerry, are you confused how she gets on the chairs when they're so high up? I know, they're all the way up there. All the way up there. How does she do it? Oh no, is he thinking again? I was thinking, should I put the, Gerry? Should I, put the bed? You got the binkies. Taiwan is an odd place to work. Oh. Gerry? You getting into a silly mood? Hello? He's trying to work out how he can get up there again. Oh, baby. Oh, I keep forgetting to change Nightball. Is it Gerry crime time? It may well be. Oh no, I think he's decided to just settle down. But for a second he did the little head flick that usually means that they're getting ready to be slightly chaotic. What on earth is on top of the table? There is a banana up there. So I do wonder if that's what he's thinking about. But I don't think they know that it's up there. Unless Ffion has told him. Come on in, Chewy. How you doing? You can sense it. You can sense banana a mile away. What are you thinking, Gerry? What are you thinking? Hello? What is it, baby boy? Do you want to go up on the chairs again? You were up there yesterday. You were a big brave boy. You were. Boop. Oh. Oh. Oh no, he's gone pooping. Has some local bakery special hot cross buns. Ooh. I do love hot. I had hot cross buns for breakfast this morning. They were very nice. Even though they went off about 2 days ago. They were reduced. But they're still very lovely. Fifi! 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 No, she ignoring me. Oh. We just on delayed. Hello. What are you thinking? Hot cross buns equal cold buns, which just have a cross mark at our place. Oh. Yeah, toasted is best. Toasted with, I mean, I always toast them, even when they're, I don't know, but having them cold, I guess they wouldn't be too bad if you just bit into them. But toasted with a little bit of marge is my preferred method. Am I in your way? Am I in your way? Seems wrong to eat them raw, yeah. No, don't both go on the... Oh. Why you both be pooping? Too expensive. You should be able to buy one, maybe two for a penny. True. That's a sign of inflation. How much hot cross buns have gone up by? Do you ever, if your partner is on the toilet, just go up to them and demand kisses? It's very romantic, bunnies. There you go. It's a sign of true love. Toilet kisses. Poop, eat, sleep and groom together, yeah. Hello. My friend found out after 3+ years of living together, where they're still at the bathroom door. I sometimes don't even bother closing the door. Poor Alex. That's the first thing that, like, when people, like, when lockdown ended and people could come round again, that was the biggest thing to adjust to, is remembering not to leave the bathroom door wide open. Gerry, I'm being a rude boy. was that for? Got given a little nibble. We only shut the door fully because of dog invasions. It was I bet Jott's toilet door closes for him, yeah. That would be terrifying actually, if you had self-closing doors, because then what if like the power or the internet goes down and then you're just stuck? Although I guess there's worse rooms to be. I guess if you were going to be closed in any room of your house for a bit, probably the bathroom is the best one. Because at least you've got water and a toilet. That's all you really need. There is a 0 degrees question about going to the loo while your partner is there. See, I find it odd if, like, I remember there was a film we watched called... Oh, what was it called? Force Majeure, I think it's called. And it's about this couple who go... This couple and their 2 children that go skiing. They go on a skiing holiday. And basically there's like a small avalanche. No one's hurt, but there's this avalanche and the dad just runs off at the first sign of it and leaves his wife and children. And then because everyone's fine, the wife is like, what the heck, if it had have been a real accident, like, is that what would have happened? And the whole film is them sort of having these questions of their relationship. But it's there's a bit in that film where there's just like, I can't remember which way around it is, but one of them is just peeing and the other one is brushing their teeth, and I'm like, that's too far. I wouldn't be comfortable with that. But I guess if some people are, then that's fine. That is fine. Hello. Hello. Boop. Come on in, Ninewood. How you doing? Are you a 2-toilet household? No. That was like the one thing that we didn't get in the house that we wanted to was 2 toilets. That would have made this house like perfect. But it having a room that was able to be a bunny room was what won it for us. Why are you leaving the door open if Alex can't make use of the facilities? Because just laziness. Just laziness, really. I have friends who have 3 toilet households, and I'm very jealous. Very jealous of those. Apparently some people aren't used to having toilets and showers in the same room. Huh. I guess the problem would be if we were going to get a second toilet put in. Oh, bye-bye, Marathon. Have a lovely day. It would probably have to go like there, and then the bunnies wouldn't have that door to the garden anymore. Which wouldn't be, hello. Which wouldn't be very good for the bonulus. At home we're a 3-toilet household, but we're a family of 5. Oh, true. We do have the bunny toilet. That is true. And there's a garden, which is sort of like a toilet. If you want it to be. Back home at my parents' house, there's like a downstairs toilet and then an upstairs bathroom. The only thing I like about my current house is that I have an ensuite. Oh, nice. Nice. I remember when I found it strange when Alex and I went for this like long weekend in Oxford to see Ludovico Einaudi. And I almost said Armando Iannucci then. A little bit different. But when we were there, the place we stayed in, it was like you had your own room, but then it was shared toilets. And I remember finding it really like odd having to leave your room at night to go to the bathroom. I was thinking, what if someone's in there? It's so nice when you stay in a hotel and you have an ensuite. Come on in, Saffron. How you doing? Lots of gardeners go on their compost heaps. Apparently it adds nitrogen. Well, I reckon that hear me out, as a vegan, I reckon I would have nice compostable poo. Because I feel like when they look for animal poo, they tend to always use vegan animals, like horses and cows and bunnies. Bunny poo makes for good compost poo, fertilizing poo. So thank you, Sammy. They are very beautiful, very lovely buns. So I reckon mine could be, good, right? One of the perks. If I was thinking about gardening this morning, about how brutal gardening is. There's gardening has always seemed to be this really relaxing, pastime, just being really nice. But really, I think a lot of it is quite brutal. I don't think I'm cut out for gardening. Sounds like you're just making excuses to poop in the garden. I have a feeling that one of our neighbours' CCTV cameras looks into our garden. So I don't know if it would be a good idea for me to poo in the garden on that level. Maybe that's a power move, though. I mean, it's their fault for looking into the garden, really. When you think about it. What's the legality of this? I have to constantly check myself for ticks at the moment. Oh, no. Oh, no. Look dead straight into their camera. Because I remember there was a time when we had the police round. They knocked on the door and they were like, just so you know, your camera's CCTV caught someone in your garden the other night. And we were like, wait, what? Wait, they could see in the garden? Is that okay? Gerry! Was that Binkies? Gerry, are you a Binky boy? You want more breakfast? Gerry, you've just had your breakfast. Gerry, you've just had your breakfast. You can't have more breakfast. Gerry? Gerry, you've already had breakfast. You can have a tiny bit more if you like, but you can't stick your head in the chest. Okay? I'm going to have to block you. And I'll block you so you can't stick your head in there, because I know you like to. Gerry. Whoop. Gerry. You've literally just had your breakfast. Why are you acting as if you've never eaten before? Oh my gosh, these Banoois. What a little baby. What a little baby. I got accepted for my veterinarian apprenticeship. Oh, congratulations. Oh, that's exciting. Do you know what sort of, Oh no, she got the snuffs. Is it because you ran into Gerry? Did you collide? Do you know what sort of work you want to get into? Local Bun has never been fed in his entire life, says Local Bun. There you go. This is the problem. As soon as he sits on the bed, I can't help but give him just a couple more pellets. Because he just looks so cute. But he knows he can get away with it now. Oh, Hansan, thank you for gifting a sub to Sammy. It's very kind of you. Why is that alert always so much louder than the other alerts? I swear I've turned it down before. Just general vet work? Oh, nice. Nice. You lovely boy. Was that just what you needed? See, the problem is, usually I can't... So, usually, Gerry will sit on the bed when he wants... Because his breakfast is in that bit there. So I'll open it. And then he's worked out... Firstly, he worked out that he could jump in, and then he could just start eating as much breakfast as he wanted. And then I can't close the thing. But now he's worked out that he can just get up this side and stick his head in from there, and then I can't close the top because I started blocking him from getting up whenever I was opening it. But he's a smart boy when it comes to being able to eat more pellets than he should. Aren't you, Gerry boy? You're becoming a little naughty boy in your old age, aren't you? Correct answer was bunny specialist near Bryony's house. Aww. That would be nice. I was thinking recently how, you know how you get people who are like just ridiculously rich? Not like people who are well off, but people who are like, oh no, Fifi, like the crazy levels of rich. And we were, no, Fifi, no. And we were talking about what we would do if we had those sorts of levels of money the other day. And I was saying, like, because obviously you get people who look into, like, you know, cryogenic freezing or whatever, or I don't know whatever billionaires do. But I was saying that I bet there's people who like hire orchestras to sit behind them whilst they play video games and just live play the music. Fifi. But my thing would probably be like, Fam, thank you for gifting us up to Anho. That's very kind of you. Yeah, my thing would just be to have, just pay for vets to work at rescues and have our very own Banunu vet. Dee. Squeeze. Squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze. Phoebe! Okay, the crime is ramping up. It's time to say goodbye. These aren't PJs. Because I'm cat sitting at the moment, so I had to be... What is wrong with this bit that neither of you want it? Is this bit so horrible? How bad of one Oh, okay. I guess it's fine. Why did Fifi leave it before? But yeah, we're chilling with Milo again. Yeah, he's a good boy. Thank you. Thank you for the nibbles. I did say, well, where shall we go? Where shall ye be sent off to? Should we go to G? G-Whiz? Jiminy Jillikers? I did not hear I'm out of practice. Oh no. Maybe I need to do a louder well. Rating G and Big Minute. Nice. Well, everyone, I hope you have a very lovely day. Thank you so much for stopping by and chatting. It's been very lovely. You're going to go get your hair done. Oh, I hope you're happy with it. I hope it goes good. It's always nice having a little pamper. What are you crying? You trying to sneak up on me? You trying to sneak up and bite my bum? I want you, Missy. But yes, I will be back at 2 for Kirsty times. And I hope you'll have good days. I'll see some of you later, the rest of you. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Oop. You're looking very ginger today, Fifi. Fifi? What are you doing? Fifi? 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 Oh, bless her. Oh no, I'm on the... No, Fifi! Fifi! Hold it in for like 20 seconds, Fifi. Just behave. Behave until the rain is gone. You little pickle. I'm trying to steal his toffee. Oh, bunnies. There we go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. A boop.